Okay, so I still have to finish this up, but I can see a couple of areas that need to be a little bit lighter. And especially in here. See how much easier that is? Trying to paint around them. There's one coming through here. Okay, and then this area, we lost the highlights in there. So let's see if this scrubber tool is going to be able to take it out. And let's zoom back in just a little bit. Because sometimes it doesn't like to go back to complete white because it is a little bit softer. Okay, let's make that a little bit lighter. That looks better. Okay. There. Oh, let's get this little guy right up here. Okay. The only thing I can see that I need, other than working on that this little thing right here in the center, is that we just needed to make that a little bit darker. Oh, I'm pretty happy with this. I think I'm going to take my oil brush scrubber and scrub out a little bit of highlight right on that tip. Oh, and I accidentally hit that outer edge. Okay, well. Okay, let's get a little bit of this brown and okay, and then that'll dry and then it'll flatten out. Okay, so now I'm going to take my Dremel tool and let's pick a tip. So I think I want my ball tip again. This tip. Oh, my battery's getting low. Oh dear. just adding some little bit of color because it just seems a little flat. In fact, I'm going to take a little bit of this yellow and a little bit of that red, and right down at the bottom, just give it some shape and form and color. Okay, much better. It was just looking a little flat. Okay. I'm so happy with this. I just really feel like we've got all these lovely bright colors right in here, and our background is just lovely. And even though this phthalo blue red shade doesn't make bright, vibrant greens, our greens look very vibrant. They look beautiful. I'm very happy with them. The only thing I can see is I just keep seeing that it still isn't dark enough under that area. So now I'm going to smooth it out. And then I'm going to say it's done. Oh, much better. That's what it needed. That really kind of brought the stamen forward too. So maybe, okay, I'm going to fuss here just a little bit more. Just right on the top. There. That looks a little better. Let's put one more right here. Okay, I like that. Oh, all right. Not going to touch it again. I feel like we have excellent values. We've got our super dark background, and yet within our flower, we have good dark values and super light values. Same thing in the buds, in the stem. We have some beautiful highlights, and yet we have some dark values in there. And all this is complementing the background so well. Have complementary colors. We've got purples and yellows. We've got reds and greens. I think that this one is it's a winner. And if you want to paint this big, I think it would actually be really stunning big. I think that this would be worth it to work on this for a while. Spend the time, take the time, because if you can master this, it's going to be a great painting to hang in your home or give as a gift. All right, I can't wait to see what everybody does, and stay tuned for the next tutorial. Thanks, everyone.